Picture this: New York City, 1950. Times Square is bustling with people, cars honk, lights flash. In the middle of all this, a man appears, seemingly out of thin air. But something's not right. This man is dressed like he just stepped out of a history book. He's disoriented, confused, wandering into traffic. The man is hit by a car and killed instantly. This is where our story begins, the baffling case of Rudolph Fentz. The man, later identified as Rudolph Fentz, becomes a mystery for the ages. His clothes, his belongings, everything about him seems to be from another time, almost a century earlier. How did he get there? Where did he come from? Was he a time traveler, ripped from the past and thrown into the future? Or is there a more down-to-earth explanation? Everything about Rudolph Fentz screamed 19th century. His clothing, meticulously preserved, was like something out of a historical photograph. He wore a frock coat, a vest, and a top hat, all in the style of the 1870s. And it wasn't just the clothes. In his pockets, investigators found a collection of items equally out of place. There was a pocket watch of a design not seen for decades, a type of metal token used for a beer that had long since gone out of business, and even old currency no longer in circulation. These weren't props, they were genuine artifacts. The investigation into Rudolph Fentz's death fell to Detective Hubert Reim. Examining the strange items, Reim was determined to find out who this man was and where he came from. Reim traced the metal token to a beer hall that had existed in the 1870s. He scoured missing persons records from that era, hoping for a match. Finally he found it, a Rudolph Fentz Jr., reported missing by his family in 1876. Could this be the same man? Reim contacted the descendants of the missing Fentz. They provided him with a photograph. The resemblance was uncanny. It was him, but how was it possible? Had Rudolph Fentz somehow traveled through time? Despite years of research and speculation, the case of Rudolph Fentz remains unsolved. Some believe he was a genuine time traveler, displaced in time by some unknown event. Others suggest he may have been a victim of a hoax, perhaps an elaborate prank gone wrong. Could someone have dressed him in those clothes and planted those items on him? The mystery of Rudolph Fentz continues to capture the imagination. Was he a visitor from another time, a glitch in the fabric of reality, or is there a more rational, if still unknown, explanation? The case remains a testament to the enduring power of the unknown and our fascination with the mysteries of time.